Doors closing. Doors closing.
So this is the Tukwila sounder station. This is kind of cool. You're walking right under the rail tracks here. Looks like it's very secure. Obviously, we wouldn't want that coming down on somebody. Got some bike lockers. There we go. Got a bike cage. Some maps, some rules, some vending machines. More bike lockers. Here's the other side of the platform. I might go up there, I might not. Okay, there's a station agent. He might be headed this way. That's pretty cool. I was actually heading over here because it looked like there was some security or something. But I hear the station agent, I don't know if you can hear it on the recording, but he's got some keys or something that are jingling, which is cool. Not sure what that little building is. Got your emergency call box. That one's red, which I find interesting, because all the metro ones are blue. You got a lot of van pool, van share in this parking lot. Okay, well no, I'm alright. Okay, so that's the station agent going in that little building there, maybe? Alright, so that might be their little office, or they might have a restroom in there, I'm not sure. Alright, well, that's definitely a passing interaction, you know. Oh, this is cool. City of Tukwila, official use only. 1908. They got Burien beat. Burien incorporated in 1993. So you got your Sounder, your Amtrak, buses. Here's a list of the, I don't have my pole with me, but here you can see it, kind of at an angle. So that's all the trains you can catch here. So I might walk down because there is a Federal Reserve building. That maintenance truck is another Tukwila. I know the Federal Reserve building. They take things very seriously, but and it's not open to the public anyway. It's just like the offices. They don't have any public services, but we could go film it from the sidewalk. There's also, I think, Kaiser Permanente over there. Okay, there's transit police rolling around. And they're coming this way, that's cool. See if they want to talk to us. See, there is somebody else walking. So nobody's talked to that person, so that's good. This is the sidewalk that goes through that I'm on. Let me just hang out here for a minute. This, I think, is the one I saw earlier. This is a neat little walkway here. I've actually never been through here before. I knew that there was a walkway there, but I've never, had any reason to use it. Looks like we're gonna get a 3-in-1 today. We're gonna do the station and the Federal Reserve and Kaiser Permanente, which you can see over there, that top of that building. And of course, Kaiser Permanente, that's private property, right? That's not anything public. And the Federal Reserve, they're not open to the public. So I'll just stay on the sidewalk. Actually, the Federal Reserve has a gate. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, I don't think they keep cash in there. That's not where their printing press is. So who knows? So you can see, you got the railroad tracks right there. We're about to walk under them again. Let's turn around and see if anybody's following us. Nope. See, this is the road that goes back to the station. It comes around here. Alright, so earlier I said that was a pass. I should clarify that's a pass for the station, because the station agent was cool. And transit police, I don't know if they saw me or not, but if they did, they didn't say anything. See somebody walking this way, which is just a pedestrian. It just means I'm gonna have to pull my mask up, you know, and I don't know. But there's Kaiser Permanente right there. This is actually a fairly good time to be here because people are just getting off work. A lot of cars driving through. I didn't plan it that way. This was just a spur of the moment. See, they're rent and administration buildings, 2715 and 2921 Natchez Avenue Southwest. This is cool. You got the Rainier COVID vaccine clinic. Someone might think I'm just like filming that. I don't know. Alright, people are seeing me. That's cool. You know, I'm just, here's a public sidewalk. They got some more buildings over there. Now the address for this one is, alright, the address for this one, 1200 and 1300 Southwest 27th Street. So you see you got Natchez Avenue, 27th Street. This is a little bit weird, the configuration with the sidewalks. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna cross on this side of the street because it still is a public sidewalk. See, this is the Federal Reserve. They got the gate up there and everything. Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, Seattle branch. And they got the public art. They always have the public art. Even the Federal Reserve, and I'm pretty sure they're not subject to that 1% for public art requirement like everybody else is. They got the little guard shack over there. Actually, there is a sidewalk, and it goes past Kaiser. Yeah, let's pop up on the sidewalk a bit. I wasn't sure because Kaiser's got an internal sidewalk, and I'm pretty sure that's theirs. So I didn't want to go on that. But there's just a sidewalk on the side of the street here.
Wait.
Like I said, did not like research this beforehand or anything. I'm just kind of improvising here. But it looks like a sidewalk, so we can go up here, check out the guard shack. Somebody's in there. I mean, somebody's, probably always in there. This street might even go through. I have never been down this street before, obviously. I have no idea what's going on. So as you can see, it's very secure. I guess they do have a sidewalk from there onward, but I'm not gonna bother with it. U.S. mail and small package delivery parking. See, people are getting out at the Kaiser, and I don't care too much about the Kaiser. More interested in the Fed here. Alright, I'm gonna cross the street. I know that's a terrible thing to do. So they'll be like, oh, you were jaywalking. Okay, there's a private property citation, RCW 98.52.080. So that is the standard RCW, of course, Revised Code of Washington. That's just a garden variety, no trespassing. I would have assumed they would have a U.S. code citation or a, CFR, Code of Federal Regulations. We still got Kaiser over there. But yeah, they're just resorting to state law. No fancy federal anything, decree, ordinance. Looks like the sidewalk kind of dead ends up here. So that's cool. I'll just walk down as far as I can. Definitely want to walk past the guard shack, see if anybody says anything. Maybe the sidewalk does keep going, I don't know. So they got, of course, your cameras. Surprised I haven't seen more cameras. So this is cool, they got a basketball court. We'll just check out who this is. Garda World. Alright, they're going back that way. So Garda, that's one of those logistics companies that transports cash. So I assume if they're back here, it's got something to do with the Fed, because this is a really obscure road. So maybe they are running a printing press here, I don't know. Or at least distributing some of the cash. Oh no, there's all sorts of stuff back here. See, I had no idea. This is better than I thought it would be. You can see there's a sounder train going by. Okay, that looks like more Kaiser. Man, I'm going down a rabbit trail here. I had no idea this was so involved. Well, no, maybe this is just the Garda headquarters, because it doesn't look like it's connected to the Fed. They're closing the gate, so I guess we can't go in. Okay, yeah. Alright. So this is cool. We got that's just their little parking lot here. Got this kind of dead end. But there's an entrance to Kaiser too, so. Alright, we'll walk back, see if anybody at the guard shack wants to say hi. So anyway, what I was saying with the basketball court, you know, that's really cool. You don't typically think that like your bureaucrats at the Federal Reserve, your accountants, whoever, economists are gonna play basketball. You know, I personally, because like I'm an accountant, right? So I can make fun of them, you know, of course. After you're like sitting at a desk all day, right? It's nice to get out and do something. I'm more of a runner myself, but you know, whatever. Game of basketball. Quality fence builders right there. Alright, so while we're walking here, a little Federal Reserve knowledge for you. So there's 12 Federal Reserve banks. The U.S. is divided into 12 districts. And the one for most of the West Coast is number 12, San Francisco. Well, all of the West Coast, and then just some other stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do Alaska and Hawaii too. It's number 12. That's San Francisco, and they're named after the city where they're headquartered. So it's called the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, as you saw on the sign. And this is the Seattle branch, even though it's in Renton. You know, it's the one that's responsible, at least for Seattle, at least all of Western Washington. I think there's a Portland branch. I don't think there's a Spokane one, so I'm pretty sure they do the whole state. I mean, I'd have to, you know, look at a map. This is kind of off the top of my head. But anyway, and if the thing is, if you look on your money, there's not the serial number, but there's another thing, and it'll say, well, like for this one, it'll say 12L. So that's the L is the 12th letter, you know, of the alphabet. So it's just saying that that dollar bill or 5 or 100 or whatever you've got originates in the 12th district. So, you know, and this is one thing I kind of look for, because well, I'm into it. I'm kind of a nerd, right? Like, when I get cash, I'm looking at it, and I see mostly 12s. You know, because the 12th district is the largest geographically. And we're right in the middle of it here in Renton, Seattle, Burien, wherever I am. Alright, we'll just walk past the guard shack. I mean, I guess this is a public sidewalk, because it goes down to Garda and them. I don't know. There's that art again. There you go. Mail deliveries, employees, and visitors. That's cool. So it says visitors, so I don't know. Maybe you can visit. I went to the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago once because they have an actual like visitor center. It's in Chicago, obviously, and they will hand you at the end of the little tour they've got bags of like ripped up money but it's been shredded so thoroughly that there's no chance that you'll be able to just like take the pieces and reconstruct them and have a $100 bill, right? But yeah, they just give out bags of money. It's kind of cool. Not a huge fan of the architecture of these buildings here. Alright. I don't know if they even got anything going on the other end, but we'll check. Because I didn't know that there was all that stuff down that street, so I learned something. Got another no trespassing sign there. Okay, there you go, you got Loomis now. That's another one of those companies. And yeah, that's gonna turn. So that might, oh no, that's going straight through. It was slowing down a bit. I was wondering, because I thought that yard looked like it was for Garda. You know, they wouldn't be having a Loomis truck down there. Got some more cameras. That fence, actually, well, Highline High School, and I say that now, I know they're like reconstructing Highline, but after I graduated, they put a fence up, and it was exactly like this, and it looks like a prison fence. And the only thing it accomplished was getting people to walk on the sidewalks to enter and exit the property instead of walking on the grass, which, okay, whatever, but you didn't have to get prison fences. I don't know. But anyway, you got a few fences there, you got some cameras, but you know, there's no barbed wire or anything. It's not like super secure. And this, of course, is like a wetland area, so you're probably not going to break in through there anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to call that. I guess it's a pass. If I get confronted by the guards on the way back, I'll start rolling again.